Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. So it is week 7 of my Foundation Fridays series, and for today's foundation review I'm going to be reviewing this foundation right here, which you probably noticed because it's all over the internet right now. It is the Makeup Revolution Fast Base Foundation Stick. I've literally just had this sitting aside waiting for me to do a video on it, and it's probably been about, I'm going to go ahead and say just under 2 weeks that I've had this foundation, and I've just had it sitting and it's literally just sat and waited patiently for today. It is untouched, which is kind of the whole point of a foundation review. So I do look a bit crazy with just eyebrows and concealer on my eyes, but it is because I'm obviously going to be applying foundation and all my other makeup, so you get the gist. I don't think you'll be able to notice that much, but I have actually moved my YouTube setup over the other side of my room, so I actually have space to sit down now on a seat. Like, why am I trying to show you the chair? And I'm sitting on it. But yeah, it's a lot better setup because I have a lot more room where I am now. Whereas I was over at my bedroom window and I was standing up and I literally had like this much space between the window and the camera. So if you want to see me do a review and demo on this foundation, then just keep on watching. Don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up if it helps you out at all and you just like it in general. And don't forget to click subscribe if you haven't already to be part of my little YouTube fam here on YouTube, because let's be honest, who doesn't want to be part of it? So you guys, let's just get straight into the video. Okay, so let's just get right into it. As you can probably tell, I have done my brows off camera. I will leave the link to my brow tutorial in the description box below if you want to go and check that out. And also, we have finally got 400 subscribers here, which I am so happy about. I know it's not a lot, but it's a lot to me because, you know, it just is. Hopefully it'll be 400,000 one day. So anyway, back to the main point of the video. This is the foundation right here. So as you can see, the packaging is kind of like a nude colour if the camera focuses on it. There we go, that's kind of better. It's a nude packaging, and when you open it, it does have a rose gold kind of twisty thing. I don't know what the name for it is. I picked up the shade F3 just because that it was just kind of like pick up, buy and leave pretty much. So hopefully this matches me. I did get a few other shades, but they are mainly for my clients in my work. I have actually used it with my clients and it turned out to work really well, but obviously I have a different point of view of things and I have a different skin type, so it might not be as good when I apply it on myself because I will feel it on my face and I will kind of judge it for myself. I also picked up this right here. This is the Makeup Revolution Baking Oil, and basically what this is it's an oil for your face that you apply before you apply your foundation. It's kind of like a primer almost. I think it is a primer, I'm not too sure. It just says apply to clean dry skin prior to foundation. That's literally all it says. But I did do a bit of research on it, and basically you take a few drops of this, apply it on your face, and it allows a smooth, even application of your foundation. And it's also for any skin types. I thought this was going to be for dry skin because it's oil. It nourishes, it's moisturising, but it's for any skin type, so you can use this no matter what skin type you have. Oh, it smells like lemons. Like, it smells kind of fruity, but it smells like lemons mainly. So I'm just going to take, I don't know, like a few drops, like a couple of drops of this on my hand. Maybe 3. And I'm literally just going to rub this between my hands, and I'm literally just going to kind of pat it on my face and kind of. So I was actually, oh my god, my face is a tomato. Oh my god. Hopefully the foundation covers that. So it doesn't feel oily at all. It kind of just feels like a moisturiser, but more kind of like a liquidy version. But it feels really nice on the skin. So I'm going to allow that to set into my face for a couple of minutes, and we can then go ahead and apply the foundation. Okay, so it's been a couple of minutes, so I'm just going to go straight in with this foundation. That's actually not a bad colour match. So I don't know how much of this to apply. I literally just see everyone painting their faces in this. Try and cover that up. It's not like one of those really thick foundation sticks. It's more of like a cream stick. But it feels really nice. I like it. I look like something from a horror movie. So I'm going to go in with my Morphe M439 buffer brush. This is the brush that I use for pretty much all my foundations to blend them out. And we're just going to see what happens. I see coverage. So the coverage on this is actually quite nice. It's blending out super easy. I don't know if it would blend out this easy without the oil. Oh, I should have done half my face with the oil and half without. I don't think of things before I do it. It doesn't feel heavy at all on my face either, which is a good thing. Like I said, I don't know if that's because I put the oil down, which allowed it to blend out nicely, but it's blending out absolutely amazingly and it's sitting on the skin really nicely as far as I can see. Like, compared to like my forehead to my face, it's totally different. It's like a blank canvas. Okay, so that's me went ahead and completely blended out the foundation. Looking in the light, I am loving the dewy effect. I'm just saying, it literally gives me like a glow to my face almost. I don't even think I need concealer. Like, I'm actually amazed at the coverage for a £5 foundation. May I just mention this was £5. So if you need coverage and if you like full coverage and you like a dewy finish, go and pick that up. go and pick this up because I am so amazed right now. Amazing. I've also got new concealers from Makeup Revolution to try today as well. Basically, Makeup Revolution had launched like a new kind of section of makeup called Revolution Pro. I picked up this concealer. This is the full cover Camouflage concealer and I got the shade C1 because that was the lightest shade. And something's telling me that this is going to be exactly like MAC's Lip Cover Up. I just feel it. I have already swatched this and kind of like played around with it and it is quite thick, so I don't know if I'm going to put too much underneath the eyes. I'm literally just going to go ahead and see how we go because it's really thick and it's really full coverage. Like, I covered up my tattoo with it and it almost was gone. I'm literally just going to take this right underneath my eye. It looks pretty much identical to the foundation colour. But I'm not really going to highlight with this because there's not really a lightening thing about it. It doesn't look lighter than the actual foundation. So I'm literally just going to apply this underneath my eye. And a little bit of my nose as well. A little bit of my chin. And a tiny bit of my forehead. And I'm just going to go ahead and blend that out with a tiny beauty blender. So I'm just going to go over this with the sponge and just see how this blends out. Okay, so I went ahead and blended out that concealer and it blended out seamlessly, like it blended out like that. It was so easy. It has given me so much coverage, like I literally look flawless and blank canvas vibes. Like honestly, it's flawless. Let the foundation my hair, but it's fine, I always get that, it always happens. I love it. I'm so impressed. That concealer was £5 as well, so you're getting a full coverage foundation and a full cover concealer for £10, which is amazing. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to go ahead and finish all the rest of my makeup and I'll come back and I'll show you what it looks like after that. Alright everyone, I am back and I've got the rest of my makeup on. I've decided to kind of go for like a natural kind of boy look today. So I've kind of just went in with bronzer, contour, highlight, and look at that highlight. Like, this is Amrezy by Anastasia Beverly Hills and I love it. My brow bones are popping, my inner corners are popping, it's all popping. I also went for a clear gloss, but it looks like I've got kind of like a pinky gloss on, but it's not. It's just because that's like my natural lip colour. So yeah, it's meant to be a natural look, but you know, with the contour and the highlight that's going on in the brows and the lips, it doesn't really look like a natural. Oh my god, there's like all this powder and foundation on my denim jacket. That is not a look. So yeah guys, that is the end of this video, and overall my skin looks flawless. I am obsessed with this foundation. I think it's going to be like one of my new favourite foundations. Might be my favourite out of all of them, but we'll see after all 10 foundations have been reviewed. So yeah guys, if you like this video, don't forget to leave a big thumbs up. I've literally just kicked the tripod. What is up with me today? And don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. I would be so happy if you could come and join me here on YouTube. And click that bell button just to be notified when I do post a new video as well, because there will be some new tutorials coming soon. Very exciting stuff. So yeah everyone, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you all again in my next video. Bye guys!